All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Coach Huff Project 136. We are in Chapter 3 now, featuring the Georgia Bulldogs, and it's Week 10, so you guys know what that means. A slightly longer video, but that's because we're going to walk through quickly the top 25, the projected bracket, and then the conference standings, just so we can see how things are shaking up. First up here, the top 25. Number 1, your Georgia Bulldogs, followed by Florida, Clemson, Penn State, USC. Rest of the top 10, Texas Tech, Illinois, Oklahoma, BYU, Ole Miss. A couple of those teams in there, Illinois, Oklahoma, Ole Miss with 2 losses. A couple other surprises maybe throughout. So you've got Duke and UCLA, 23 and 22 respectively. That Duke team, I tell you guys every single season, but they always are there in the playoffs at the end. They'll probably find a way to upset Clemson, I'm sure. You also have 7-1 Oregon at 14, which seems kind of low for them with just 1 loss. I know they were the number 2 team in the country just a week or 2 ago, and Baylor at 7-1. I really like Baylor, so it's interesting to see and good to see them up there. And also, obviously, love Michigan, sitting at number 11, 6-2 right now. Notre Dame 4-3, somehow still the 20th team in the country. And LSU with 3 losses as well, 21st. So that takes us to our bracket. The projected bracket looks like this. Georgia, Florida, Clemson, Penn State getting the byes. Georgia and Clemson State doing it with an automatic qualifier via their conference standings. And then you've got Baylor, the Big 12 rep, and then USC as the Big 10 rep, which, I would see that as flipped. I would think Penn State would get up there. But anyway, and then the group of 5 representative right now is a 7-0 Navy team who I didn't think I saw on the board in the top 25. They are the group of 5 representative. So that is interesting. There are some interesting teams on this list. I think what's really important is looking at these Big 12 teams, right? Georgia and Florida, Ole Miss, and Oklahoma. The teams that would represent the SEC. So interesting to say the least. But it's Week 10. We always take a look first and foremost at that, how it's shaking out. And we also, at this stage, take a look at the Heisman Trophy list. SMU's just must be running through, guys. They've got Brinson and Jennings 1 and 2 in the Heisman voting. Byron Brown from USF 3rd. Malik Hughes out of Oregon 4th, and then Fernando Mendoza out of Indiana rounds out your top 5 Heisman contenders. Don't really want to look at awards list, but look at that. We've got a huge matchup here hidden. The storyline for Week 10 is usually, wow, look at the top 25, look at the bracket, this is crazy. No. We've got the world's largest outdoor cocktail party featuring the number 1 and number 2 teams. I don't know how often that has happened. Maybe worth looking up and including in this video, but we somehow have gone offline as well. Whatever, annoying. But yeah, Florida, Georgia, 1-2, huge matchup here. I was actually shocked to see Florida still undefeated, still rolling. But you know what? That's who we've got to play. That's who they're going to put in front of us, and it's a little on me for not paying attention, in terms of what's coming ahead until we get to Week 10. But it's kind of exciting too, right? When the titles flipped and I saw who it was on the screen. Yeah, and the ranking too. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. All right, let's hope the defense plays as well as they did last week. They really shut up Ole Miss, kept them to 7 points. Yeah, let's get it going. The defense gonna take the field second. Offense, we are hitting the field now. This is a big time matchup for Week 10. Week 9, we had the bye. Before that, we had the major matchup against 5 Ole Miss, which we kind of dominated down the stretch. I think we're going to take a balanced approach again. Kind of been balanced the last couple of weeks. Getting Frazier more involved, not relying so heavily on the passing game, and I think it's really worked out. I think we're a better team for it. And I think we will be a bit better down the stretch. Stay in bounds. A better team down the stretch if we have. If we have multiple weapons that we can hit and use throughout the season. Nice spin move. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense makes their way on the field. He's had a good year. He's had a good year. We just got to keep it rolling. 7-0. Over the halfway mark of the season. Frazier's going to get in there for the end zone for a touchdown. He's really turning it on. I don't think he had very many touches at all in the beginning of the season, and we're just using him left and right now. Real big asset, and I'm so pumped that the running game is really coming together now. Really complements the passing game, and our offense, it was already clicking on all cylinders, and now we've added like 2 more cylinders, so we're like a V12 running down the highway now. V12 running, screaming down that. That would be screaming down the highway. Those old Formula 1 cars, V12s. All right. 2nd and 4. Taking our time, slow and steady. This has been one of the more methodical starts to a drive that we've had all season, to be honest with you. I don't know what the defense is doing here. This feels like a trap. I don't know what they were doing. Safety over the top in only one corner. I'm not going to argue or fight it, but sheesh. Step in, deliver. Oh, he's gone. His wheels. He is so fast. I will miss him. He's fast. Yeah, I have appreciated playing with him. Even though I hate Georgia. For the record. I haven't said that in a few episodes, but I hate Georgia. Frazier's into the end zone. Let's go. This guy's rolling. He might find himself on the Heisman list, to be honest with you. Remember, that's what happened with Justice Haynes. Michigan. He was not great and highly rated throughout almost all of the year. And then, thank you, defense. And then all of a sudden, he found himself winning the Heisman. That was kind of crazy. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They're going to run it. Kind of doing whatever we want to Florida right now. No, why do I say stuff like that? It jinxes our guys left and right. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Toss play to the running back going left. Oh, I am a jinx. Just do whatever we want. Guy goes down. Major loss. Florida Gators just dancing, averaging 2 yards of play with negative 1 yard rushing in the first quarter for them. I'd have a conversation with the mascot about dancing. That point, just saying. You don't see the dog dancing I'm getting my asses beat. Gets it off. Oh, good play, good play, good play. That was huge on Stockton to be able to roll out. Gunner finds his target down the field. Branch. Gotta cover. You gotta cover these guys. I got 5 good receivers, plus a really good tight end. You gotta cover them. If you don't, we'll make you pay. Yeah, he's gonna go. Just go. Down, get down. He's already fumbled, I think, twice this year. I would do without. Could do without another fumble. But he steps up in the pocket and finds the end zone. Gunner with his legs. 21-0. Imposing our will offensively and defensively on this Georgia Gator team. Get out of bounds. Okay. He stays up. He's fine. I just get so nervous. I can't. I don't want injuries. That is the one thing that could absolutely derail any one of these big-time program chapters. These chapters that should be done and over with in one season. Frazier with the spin move. These big-time schools, these 5 stars, we've only got 3 left. Georgia and then the other 2. A big-time injury like that would absolutely derail all progress. And we've done it. McCray gets in the end zone. Okay. We've done it so far. We have kept everyone healthy. And we have only had to play 1 season with Michigan and Ohio. I want to keep it that way. I absolutely want to keep it that way. I do not want to play multiple seasons with any 5-star team. And I would say most of the 4 stars. Just don't want to do it. I don't want to play multiple seasons with them. I think they're good enough. They're talented enough. And I don't want to recruit. I've got auto recruit on just in case. We will have some talent next year. I mean, let's be honest. It's this game. This 26 is all about the transfer portal. So if you can do well in the transfer portal, you can put together a national championship team at any time. Ohio State with the upset of number 4 Penn State. Wow. 31-25. Ohio State wins that one. Wow. It's a way to get out of bounds, avoid contact, avoid injury. At all costs, please. Stay healthy. Michigan's up to 11. Nice. I already knew that because we did the top 10 show to start this video, didn't we? We sure did. Sure did. So we all knew Michigan was 11th. As I said it, I knew it. I don't want to make this a thing, using Stockton's feet to get first downs and pick up yards, but if they're not going to cover it, right, I have no other option. Defense made me. Okay, I clicked it to throw the ball away. Please throw the ball away next time. Ball on the 30. It's 2nd and 23 now. We got to pick up some yards here to make this doable. Make a play. Make a play. All right. Pick up yards. Try to get the first down here, but don't do anything stupid. That's a long way to go. Good block. Can we get out with our feet? No, we can't break the tackle. All right. 4th and 13. Gonna bring out the field goal unit. Haven't kicked the field goal in a couple games, to be honest with you. But Georgia here is loaded with talent, including the special teams. The kicker is really good. The punter, the one of the best. The slowest movement I've ever seen on the punt dial. 31-0 here at halftime. We are rolling the Gators. I honestly, if we get a touchdown here, this thing is going to be. I might put it on sim mode because It's what we would do. It is exactly what we'd do if we were playing a lesser opponent. But it just happens to be that we're playing Florida, and we're now up 38-0 to start the third quarter. And we get the ball back. I might actually, you know what? I'm going to punish Florida. I'm going to punish the Gators here. And you've got to put somebody else over the top of him. You've got to put somebody else over the top of him. Oh, you got to deliver. You got to make it. You got to make the throw. You got to make the throw. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I know we're bruising them up, but let's be smart. Stay focused here. Come on. Yeah, Frazier into the end zone for a touchdown. It's going to be 45-0. Florida, man. This is going to be tough. Tough. I will play the rest of the third quarter. I mean, 16 minutes for a Week 10 episode. 16 minutes, that's it? Get out of bounds, get out of bounds, get out of bounds. Usually these Week 10 episodes go at least 20 minutes. Under 20 is crazy. But we're just able to do whatever we want. 309, 2 touchdowns for Gunner. His day is almost done. Not quite done with him. Oh, I might be. We'll see. No matter what, if we hit the fourth quarter, this thing's getting simmed. But it's just going to get simmed with more points on the board because we are getting in the end zone again with Frazier. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the number 2 team in the country. This is who you brought out. Really, 52-0 headed into the fourth. We're not playing 52-3 now. I mean, 52-3 is going to be your final. That's the number 2 team in the country. That's wow. See ya, Napier. Bye. Bye. Please let me have them in the playoff again. Let me have them one more time in the playoff. ChatGPT generated a really cool image for this. Listen, we don't need to even really talk about this one. Head over. The subscribe button is going to pop up here in a second. Click on it. Subscribe so you can stay up to date on beatings like this. Insane. The rest of the playlist is going to be down below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.